Hey, my loves. I got a question in my inbox from a young lady. She basically wants to know what should she do if she's in a new relationship or um, in a new relationship, but can't seem to get her old relationship out of her head, like the person from her old relationship out of her head. Well, that's a hard thing for somebody to tell you how to get somebody out of your head. It's not like you can get rid of it with medication or, some remedy. It's not that easy. But you just have to sit down and think, like, there's a reason why you are not in that relationship any longer. You know what I'm saying? You walked away from that relationship and now you're in a new relationship, and you have to think, why are you in a new relationship if you still have feelings for the person that you were once in a relationship with? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're in love with somebody and whatever reason you might have decided to break up, it was still a reason to break up. There was still a reason that you walked away. So you have to think about that. Like, that right there could be the answer that you need of why you walked away. You know what I'm saying? We as women, we have a tough time of letting go of things. Like, we reminisce on memories and good times and sometimes bad times, and we let that cloud the judgment of the things that we have now. You know what I'm saying? We would rather reminisce and hold on to something in the past when we have something good right in front of us. I don't know if your new relationship is good or, if your old relationship was good, but you moved on. So you're in a new relationship with somebody else. It is time for you to think about that person. Now, if you don't want to be in a relationship with the person you're with now, then that needs to be let go, period, anyway. Because there's no point in you wasting time and feelings on somebody that you don't want to be with. Like, it's a waste of time. So don't even do it. But if you're thinking about leaving your relationship now for your old relationship, you got to think, is that going to be beneficial to you? Like, is that going to be beneficial to your heart? Like, is that something that you're going to be okay with down the line? Like, you don't want to regret it because you might have been thinking about a memory and all the good times you had and all this stuff. And then once you break up with the guy you're with now, get back with him. And then you're like, why the hell did I do this? Like, now I'm going through the same things I went through before, and now I'm about to break up with him for the same exact reason. So you have to sit down and think about that. Like, a lot of the times when you let go of something, it's best for you. No matter how good it might feel or how good it might have felt, it was more than most likely a good decision for you to let that go. So keep moving forward. Like, we're good for going backwards, and going backwards don't do us no good, because we end up going forward again, and we're passing the same obstacles that we just went backwards trying to get over. You know what I'm saying? So that's a decision that you have to make for yourself as far as wanting which one. Sit down with a piece of paper. On one side, put your new relationship. On the other side, put your old relationship. And see which one outweighs the other. You know what I mean? That's a good way to look at it. If not, then, it could be a cut and dry decision. Is the person from the past going to be better for you, or is the person that you're with now better for you? My advice to you, personally, is I wouldn't go backwards. You know what I mean? We make the mistake of going backwards all the time. And then when we go backwards, we sit and we think about all the things that we could have been doing, that we could have did, that we messed up, or that we overlooked trying to satisfy or trying to be somewhere that we shouldn't have been in the first place, or the second place, or the third place, or the fourth place. You know what I'm saying? Because it becomes a pattern. You move up a little bit, then you end up going back. You move up 2 steps, you end up going back 3 steps. You know what I mean? So my advice to you would be to keep moving forward. If you're in a happy relationship now, if you're comfortable now, if it's something that you love, if you love him and you love what you guys are doing together, keep prospering and moving forward with that person. Don't go backwards, because you obviously left for a reason. But somebody else might be going through it. Somebody might have went through it. If so, in the comments below, let the girl know what y'all think she should do. But I'm Miss Juicy with Life, Love, and Lessons. Holla at me.